So busted today, it ends 2-1 to Carlisle. How did you see the game?
Yeah, I thought it was a really competitive game. Obviously, they're a really good side, got some really good players, as we touched on before the game. I was really proud of how the boys were. We've only been training 3 weeks, and obviously we're making a few mistakes in terms of like when we're building up, and it's causing us to have to like emergency defend, but all responsibility on that is on me. I'm asking the boys to do it. I'm asking them to be really brave, so I take full responsibility on that, and we will get better and we will improve at it, and it'll turn into a real strength of ours where we can really attract the pressure, and then we can play through with real speed. So the boys have picked it up so quickly, and they're trying with everything that they've got to implement what we're asking them to do, and I'm just really proud of how brave they are and how much courage they're playing with, and it just gives Carl, myself, Patter so much hope in terms of what we can get from this group. So it's been another really good night. Obviously, again, the scoreboards went against us, and there is a point where you do have to address that, like we have to start winning games to get that feel going again. But in terms of what we're looking at and what we're looking to learn, I thought like tonight was a really good opportunity for us again to develop and grow in areas where we need to.
And tonight was likely the first pre-season matchup that is as close to the opposition Shields are going to face in the league this season. Does that give you more clarity on what perhaps is done well, but what also can be worked on?
Yeah, 100%. Like, we're really concentrating on us, so it's about us and it's about the concepts that we're trying to build. But you're absolutely right in what you say. Sort of Carlisle are one league above us, and I think they're going to be a really strong side. They'll be one of the favourites to get promoted from that league. So we've given them a really good game tonight. I thought it was competitive. I thought we kept the ball in moments really well. I thought we probably could have penetrated a little bit more in the first half, and we wanted a few more shots and a few more box entries. But then the boys came on after 60 minutes and give that real injection into the game, and you could see that they really wanted it. And listen, everyone's got shirts to play for the first game of the season, and I think you can see that from everyone's performance, that they're all trying and they're all desperate to be part of something.
Yeah, obviously that's my next question. So the substitutes that came on caused a lot of problems for Carlisle. Not obviously we don't want to individualise anyone, but Dan Savage in particular had the ball in the back of the net twice. Obviously, one of them not counting. How impressed have you been with him in pre-season?
Yeah, Sav's been incredible. To be honest with you, as I said, I don't really want to individualise because I thought it was a really good team performance. But in terms of talking about Sav from the first day I've came in, he's not someone that I'd seen play. I'd heard that he'd had a really good season at Hebburn last year. And then I absolutely love the aggression that he plays with, like every day in training. He's not bothered who he plays against. He's like, the biggest trait that I like in people is authenticity. If you're just yourself, and he's so authentic. When I speak to him, he is him, and I can tell that he's really authentic. So as a person, I really enjoy working with him. And then on the pitch, he's like really tenacious. He's brave. He wants to get on the ball. He listens. He wants to do all the things that we're asking to do. And yeah, he's a perfect example of like young players wanting to come through the academy and getting opportunities. Yeah, they're there for you, but you have to like grab them, and you have to be so aggressive with how you want to grab them as well. And he's came on tonight, and even the fact when he scored, he went and picked the ball up and he goes and puts it back on the spot. Like, I love that. He's just like, again, he's just so authentic in who he is, and the energy that he comes with is outstanding.
And Kyle Crosley stayed down and ended up being stretchered off the pitch. Do you have an immediate update on his current well-being?
We don't know. He's obviously went to hospital, and he sent him to hospital straight away to get a scan on it. He said that his foot got stuck in the ground, so it's one of them with knees. You're not sure on what it could be. There's so many things going on. Hopefully it's not a bad one, and it maybe's looked worse than what it was. He seemed like he was in a lot of pain. So I'll touch base with him after we've done this, and then see how he is from there.